Hey guys, I'm gonna try my best to have some energy tonight. I am exhausted. I am going to keep this live up. So if you are watching this and you're not live with me, go ahead and type replay. So I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. It depends, I'm not sure. Let some people jump on. Once you are on tonight, just say hey. Hey, Kenya. Welcome. Hey, Jessica. Just type that you're here in the comments. I'll let some people join. I see we got 5 people so far. Tonight, we are discussing multiple streams of income within the PNCC agency. I know that was kind of confusing for some people. Um, hey, Carla. So I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds. I did receive all the questions in the event. I am going to create a separate live and I'm going to post that and I'm going to answer all those questions because they were really great questions and I want to make sure that I give the appropriate time to make sure that I answer all of them and also get through the amount of streams of income that I have here. So I'm not going to combine it. I want to be on for like an hour. This live is probably going to be 20 to 30 minutes, just going over some options of adding extra flows of income. And then I'll schedule something next week for me to go live, probably Wednesday. And I know Wednesday does not work for everybody. I apologize. Somehow I was not going to say tricked. I was brought in and I am now a cheerleading coach of a fifth grade and sixth grade cheer. And we just had, that's why I'm so tired tonight because we just had 2 hour practice outside in the heat. And next week start our Tuesday and Thursday practices. Will I keep this live up? I will. So this one, usually you guys know I don't keep my lives up in this group. But this one, going over multiple streams of income, I'm going to keep this one up. So I coached a middle school cheerleading team. It is so fun. It's fun. I was built for it. I have a background in cheer and dance and teaching and all of that. However, I have a lot going on. I had really honestly signed up to be like an assistant coach or to be like the team mom to bring snacks. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll volunteer. And then somehow I landed in a coaching position. So there's that. So pretty sure it's still going to be fun. It's going to be another bonding experience with my daughter. She's 10. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So I am going to go ahead and get started because, right, that's my face. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to be on long. And I have 15. And I was going to stop at 10, but it just kept coming, different ideas on how you can bring in different streams of income. And it's not necessarily within one business. If you guys are in my Boss Lady University group, I talk about multiple streams of income with one business. This one is utilizing your audience, right? So like in the PNCC agency, we have an audience. We working with moms who have kids and sometimes they're single and sometimes they have this is their first child or they have multiple kids. And so we have a target audience. So these streams of income is working with within the audience that we have, mothers who have kids. So it's not one business, but is how can we serve this audience, this one audience, and keep making money, right? So like you're helping, but you're making money while you're helping. So the first one that I want to go over, and I'm just gonna go over it briefly because like I said, it's 15. However, if you guys are in my Boss Lady or phase 2, which is Boss Lady Academy, all of this information and how to do it is going to go into phase 2. But I want to also, if you guys are not in phase 2, also give you the option to know what some of these ways are. So the first one that I have, having a PNCC agency, whether you start it or not, once you have it, you know how to make extra money with it, is to have a daycare. Now, I'm not saying go run out and open a daycare. Absolutely don't have to. That cannot be your lane. However, it's the same audience, right? So having a daycare, once they have the baby, they gotta go. So they gotta go back to work, and they have to find childcare. So if you offer childcare, that's a plus, because not only are you getting money working with them in the PNCC program or the CCC program, because if they had the baby, that's CCC program, but now you're going to get money with them bringing their kids to your daycare, and let's say they get child care assistance, pay out of pocket, whatever. So let's say you don't want to have a child care, you don't want to have a daycare. Cool, you don't have to. Even let's say maybe you do want it, but in the beginning you can't because your focus is on growing your PNCC agency. I am a firm believer in growing one business at a time and make the one successful and then add more, right? So in the meantime, if you do not want to open a child care or you cannot open a child care right now, get a referral bonus, like partner with different childcare agencies. A lot of childcare agencies offer referral bonuses. So let's say you have a client who lives on the south side and you have a relationship with somebody that has a childcare there, and your client is looking for childcare, you can send them somewhere, and then when you send them to that childcare, they'll give you a bonus. So that's a way to make money, just being a referral agent of referring them to different child cares. Like, so we do that anyway, right? Like part of the PNCC agency, we connect them to resources. Why not get paid for the resources if that program pays? So I know some of the places that I sent referrals, like, and I didn't send them to the agency or the daycare because I got money. First, I'm gonna make a relationship with the person who owns the daycare. I'm gonna make sure it's a daycare that I would send my kid to. I would make sure it's safe, all of that, because your reputation is on the line. So, make sure you go and monitor, or not even monitor, because you don't have to, we ain't got time for that. You can if you want to, but make sure you know this daycare, right? And then offer the referral to there and get the referral bonus, where it can be anywhere between 20, 50, $100. Like one lady offered $50 for every bonus. So we do it anyway, right? So number two, again, working within the same audience, housing. So one thing I do want to mention, because I just had this conversation with one of my students. Having a PNCC agency, you're like a legit business, right? You're an LLC or you're S Corp. You can go and purchase property or vehicles or whatever in your company's name. Everything does not have to go in your name, in your personal name. Like, so me, Maria, I don't have to get an apartment building in my name. I can buy an apartment building in my company's name. Hey, Cynthia. So yeah, if you know somebody that's in this group and they're not on the live, tag them so that they can get this information. So Cynthia already went over having a daycare. You have a daycare already. You're ahead of the game. So that's one way of earning extra income. The other one is housing. So let's say you go and you get a apartment building in your company's name, and let's say it's a 4 unit. You can, or a duplex or a single family, whatever. Hey, Seville, just having real estate in your company's name, to where one, let's say one of the units, you can have a long-term renter in there. And this is just an example. You can do whatever. But let's say it's a 4 unit. One unit is for somebody who's long-term. They're going to be there yearly. They renew their lease every year. And then you charge, depending on the neighborhood, let's 650, 700 a month. Let's say your mortgage is only 500, 600 or whatever. You already making a profit right there. Let's say the second unit you break it up, and I have a student who does this, where it's one apartment, but she rents out the rooms, to where you could charge 300, 400, $500 for a room, and they don't have to pay lights. They don't have to pay any bills within it. They only pay for that room, and then it's like a shared living room, a shared kitchen, whatever. And that can be short term, because some people, they don't need that long term. It's just a short term situation. The third unit can be an Airbnb, right? To where you can rent that out again, depending on location. You can rent out an apartment Airbnb depending on what the perks are. You can go and rent it out for, again, like, actually, Airbnbs can be like $900, because it's a whole bunch of fees that they have to pay, and cleaning fee and all this kind of stuff, right? You can rent that for $900. And then let's say there's another one where you can do whatever. It can be another short-term rental, where you rent the rooms. It can be long-term. It can be whatever, another Airbnb, whatever. Also with real estate, let's say you don't want to have an apartment building, you can do the same thing with a condo. If you go and you get that condo, or apartment, just one, in your business name, then put that on Airbnb. And also, when it's not booked, offer it as a short-term rental, for, because we come across a lot of women who are in transition, to where I used to have a lot of clients who needed to go to the shelter, but the shelter was full. So in the meantime, like, you can offer that as a place for them to go, but then, when you have nobody there, you can do Airbnb, or you can do just the rooms, but it's in your business name. It's not your personal apartment, it's the business apartment. So that's an option, having real estate using your business. Another, number three, another way to earn money is, again, utilizing the same audience. Um, Real estate, but on the other end, either sell real estate. That's one thing that I was doing, where a lot of the moms, if you put them on a program, they could buy a house. Like, buying a house is not as hard as people make it seem, especially if they have a 9 to 5 or W-2 versus self-employed, because that's a whole nother beast, right? So if they are a W-2, yes, I'm keeping this one up. So y'all know I usually take these live streams down in this group, but yes, I'm keeping this up. What was the number one? So make sure you catch the replay, because we're on number 3 right now. But so catch this is staying up, so it's not going nowhere. Yep, thank you. So she said what was number 1, you guys go ahead and put that in there. Or if you see anybody else ask what the questions were, go ahead and put that in. So real estate, become a real estate agent, earn commission with helping the buyer. So you don't even have to be a seller agent. You can be a buyer's agent and help your clients buy a house. And then they don't pay you. You earn a commission for helping them buy a house if they go through whatever program, or you can put them through a program, or partner with somebody who can teach them things that help them get their credit fixed, or whatever their issue is as to why they can't buy right now. Help them by, if they're CCC, that can be on their care plan, getting them in line to buy a house, and then you be the real estate agent. If you don't want to be the real estate agent, cool. Partner with a real estate agent and get a referral bonus. So every time you refer a client to this real estate agent, get paid, whether it's $20, $30, for whatever, get a referral bonus. So that's number 3, being an agent or refer people for real estate, because again, we're teaching life skills, not just getting by. We want to see them succeed. We want to see them homeowners, teach them, and become their agent to buy a house. Number 4, this one is like sidebar. Really don't have to do it, but it's fun. Offer a birthday party. So like, if you have a venue or a space or whatever, y'all, those of you who know me personally know I do kid birthday parties. Our clients have kids. Offer a discount to them. Don't bill for planning a birthday party. Don't bill for planning a baby shower. Don't bill for those things, because those are not non-covered services. But, charge them a small fee and, decorate, or partner with somebody who do it and charge a referral bonus. Like, y'all see what I'm coming. So like, a lot of different things you can get paid a referral fee, because that person would not come across your client had you not brought them there. So kid birthday parties. Our clients have kids. Number 5. So I touched on this a little bit. Credit repair. There are a lot of different credit repair companies. One that I'm actually attached to, UCES and FES. And we're referral agents. So like when I come across clients who I know a lot about credit repair and I can like give them points on what to do, but if they want to sign up and like go through a repair company, I refer them to the credit repair company and then I get paid a fee for referring them to the credit repair company and then they work with them, not necessarily me. Now, I can teach it because I know a lot about it, but partnering with a company that can do credit repair and getting paid a fee is way easier to me because I got a lot to do already, right? So become an agent for a credit repair service or offer referrals to somebody who's an agent and get paid a referral fee from them for referring your client to them to help them repair their credit because we know that's another one of those life skills if they want to buy a house or if they want sometimes even with jobs or to get a good apartment nowadays you have to have good credit help them get there and get paid fee or referral fees for referring them to whoever. We're a referral based company anyway. That's the bare bones of what the PNCC agency is to refer our clients to people who can help them. A lot of these companies just happen to pay, right? Another one, number 6, open a store. So you can open a store. Y'all know if y'all in Boss Lady Academy, I talk about Etsy a lot. But you can have an Amazon store. You can have a store just on Shopify. Probably wouldn't recommend it just because you pay a monthly fee. You can just go do that on Etsy, but that's a whole nother webinar or a live stream. Having a store. Our clientele, they're pregnant. They're new moms. What would we sell? Pregnancy pillows, maternity clothes, bottles, and it can be a drop shipping store. It can be a store where you get all the stuff and bring it over from China and then sell it. You could put all the stuff together and sell baby baskets. Let's say there's a company that their clientele is pregnant women or even doctors, and they want to get something, but they don't want to make it. You can offer your services to make the baskets for the ladies. Um, so having a store where, let's say your company throws a baby shower. Let's say your company need items from the baby shower and your company buys items from your store that is another stream of income that has a whole nother name and your company buys those things. That's a tax write-off for your company and then also income into that other business, right? So, have a maternity store. Number 7, we getting there. Ooh, I got 10 minutes. Number 7, taxes. So that's one thing that I did around tax time. I actually did taxes, and because I know how to do taxes, I've been doing taxes for over 10 years. So I have the knowledge and experience. So I'm not saying just randomly start doing taxes, right? But if you don't know how to do taxes, partner with somebody and get a referral bonus. If you know how to do taxes, offer that. And then I didn't charge my clients for using them up front, but of course, just like any other tax agency, it's on the refund that you get paid. So I was where I am, not was, I am still with the company that actually does all of that to where I just put the information in. I actually also help my clients who are entrepreneurs who had side hustles, like maybe they did nails in their house, their hair in their house, whatever. I help them find tax deductions. So it was like I was legit with helping them and then got paid on the back end out of the refund versus upfront asking them for the money. That's another stream of income. So like I said, if you don't do taxes yourself, partner with somebody who do taxes and then just, have a conversation. What's the referral bonus? I promise you, a lot of these companies have referral bonuses. And I don't know if you guys do it, but I have a referral bonus for people who refer clients to me. Like if they know somebody who pregnant or somebody who just had their baby and they pass them to me, I'll pay a referral bonus. So like a lot of companies have referral bonuses, especially like small businesses. I'm not saying community agencies like WIC or like the Women's Center and stuff like that. I'm talking about people who personally, like us, who aren't own our own agencies. Let's see, number 8, programs. So partnering with somebody who like hosts CBRF classes, or even partnering with somebody who have like small hustles like a photographer. Um, again, just y'all get the theme of this: referral. Um, Partner with them, and if you know somebody who needs CBRF, of course they got to go through the state, and then recommend your partner. And when they go through there, because the state pays a certain amount to them, get a referral bonus. So different programs, and I'm speaking about people like us who own, you know, small businesses. We like giving referrals because we like um, having more customers. So partnering with people who do different programs. Number 9, write an ebook. So some of you guys know I have an ebook, 101 tips for the wife, the mom, the boss lady. I don't even remember how many pages it is. And I wrote the book and I sell it to like everybody that I know, of course, but I give it away for free actually to my clients. But it's a self-help book. And it has tips in it. So like we're all knowledgeable in a lot of different things. What do you know that you can put in an ebook? And then sell it. You can sell it to your customer if you want to. You can give it away too, but you can sell it. You can sell it to whoever your target audience. I can't say. I don't know who your target audience is, but that's a stream of income. You can put it on Amazon. My ebook, and my workbook is on Amazon, and so anybody can come and buy it. But my target audience are women, and that's for Boss Lady, women entrepreneurs, and teaching them, but it's on Amazon and anybody can buy it. So writing an ebook, and it's passive income because I only wrote it once, but I sell it over and over. When I sell the workbook, I made it once, but I get paid over and over every time somebody buy it, which is a plus because passive income is great. So write an ebook, and even if you don't know how to write, like you don't know how to write, you can go to Fiverr and get help. You can go to Fiverr and have somebody write your intro. I didn't write my intro. Somebody wrote that for me because I felt like I didn't have time. I did the tips, but I didn't do the intro. So like even the back of my book for both my workbook and my ebook, I didn't write the back of that either. I went to Fiverr and paid somebody to write that for me. So you can pay somebody to write your chapters. You can pay somebody to write, whatever. You don't necessarily have to do it all. So get you an ebook, sell it, have it in your company, have it in your office. Even your business partners might want your book. Let's see. Number 10, teach a class. So we talked about like, I don't know if you guys do workshops, but you can do workshops like credit repair. Have somebody who, if you don't know it yourself, come in and teach it and open it up to the community and charge a fee for coming to the class. If you want to learn about credit repair, offer it for like $10, $20. And then, give it to your clients for free. And in that route, because like if that's let's say that is something that's on their care plan, finances, financial literacy, then you can't necessarily charge for that workshop, but then afterwards you go and speak to that client, charge for that. So charge about, talk to them about what they just learned. What are their plans about implementing what are you going to do? We're going to follow up on this day. I got to see, like create a plan to get paid for hosting this workshop. But at the same time, people from the community come. I want to teach a class on how to open up a group home. There you go. Teach a class like that. And then, because you have a business and you have a website, you're like more legit. So sell that. Create it one time, sell it over and over again. That's passive income. So teach a class. It can be digital or it can be in person. Um, it could be any of those, like where we talked about the credit repair, taxes, any type of life skill, budgeting, whatever. Teach it to your clients, but offer it to the community and charge the community when they come in. Make money. 11 and 12 is kind of together. So I have down nannies and maids. So one thing I never did it, um, but it was always something on my to-do list was to start a agency for nannies and maids, right? Like, so a lot of my clientele at the time, they wanted jobs and couldn't find a job, and like they had experience in being like a nanny or a maid, like clean homes. They wanted to go and clean homes. So not necessarily a maid, but go and clean homes. But so me being the entrepreneur that I am, I was like, oh, I'll just start that company and let them work there. So having different, streams of income where you can actually hire some of your clientele, because a lot of our clientele, they're looking for jobs, especially with COVID and things just being crazy. It's hard to find a job for some people, or let's say they can't find a job because they don't have their high school diploma. So one that's a stream of income, creating a company that clients can work in. Um, and then you get paid just like we get paid for this business. 13, have a huge event, which again, this is COVID, so take this maybe for the future, because I don't know how big events can be right now. But create an event, like let's say a community baby shower. It's free to the clients, but find vendors who um, their audience is our audience, moms who have kids, or moms who have kids, duh, but moms with either newborns or whatever, pregnant women. Find the vendors who that's their audience, and then charge a vendor booth fee, so they can come to the baby shower. But now you're charging a fee for these vendors to come, and if they make sales, cool, but you got a fee for them to be there and your clients are there. And then again, whatever event that I had, I have clients there. Oh, we're pulling to the side and we're about to have a conversation about whatever is on your care plan, because I'm here, you're here. Let's not waste time. It's a face to face. So you're making money because you working with your client in that conversation. And then you're also making money at this event because you charge vendors to be there. So yeah. Number 14, how much time I got? Oh, running out of time. Number 14, teach a class, which is like number 10. But what I thought of when I said teach this class, um, either you or partner with somebody who's into fitness, because a lot of our moms in the CCC program just had a baby. What do we want to do once we have our baby? We want our body back. Start a fitness program. Charge like $5. Everything that we do don't have to be free. It can be like less expensive. So if let's say you charge the community $10 to come to the class, you can charge a client $5 to come to the class. It's a fitness class. Also offer meal plans, because a lot of the times I don't know if you guys see this, but when in my clientele, we don't know how to eat. How do we eat to lose weight? If you don't know that, get somebody to teach it. So that's another way to earn money. Where are our clients struggling? Let's create something around that to earn money. So like I said, they're struggling with weight loss, or even if they're pregnant. But if you do pregnant for fitness, make sure they're approved by their doctor, or find somebody who know how to do like prenatal yoga or something like that. But like whatever I'm gonna offer my client, I'm also gonna offer it to the community and charge more to the community. That makes sense? All right, the last one, number 15, become an affiliate. So like that's in a nutshell what referrals are with all these different agents, right? Agencies, right? You're becoming an affiliate of these different agencies. But with number 15, I'm specifically talking about Amazon. Become an affiliate of Amazon. Your clientele are moms. go find baby toys, find things that you would recommend, and recommend these things to your client. So I know sometimes I would buy a client a maternity pillow, like that really long pillow when they're pregnant and they like having issues sleeping. I'll buy that. Why not get a fee back for purchasing it? Or if you refer it to a client or whoever, every time they buy something that you refer, plus whatever they have in their basket, you get a certain percentage. Like we have this huge clientele, we have to know how to utilize multiple streams of income. And it's not just like we're taking advantage, like we're literally helping whatever their needs are. So like if you need toys for your newborn, you don't know what a 3-year-old play with, recommend these toys on Amazon and they go buy it, you earn a percentage. So that's 15 ways to earn money with our target audience, not necessarily with one business, because of course you guys see it's a lot of different businesses in here, but 15 ways on how to earn money with our target audience. So I hope this was helpful. If you are in phase 2, be looking out for all these different things to be put into the academy and steps on how to, like, that's going to break down how to do these. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for jumping on. Seville, I'll inbox you tomorrow because it's our family time now. I do hold hours. I don't work on weekends, and for the most part, I don't work in the evenings. And I kind of have to with meetings and things like that. So I'll inbox you in the morning. So like I said, I hope this was helpful. And you guys have a lovely night. And if you have questions, inbox me or put them in the group, and I'll be coming out with that second live stream next week to answer all those wonderful questions that you guys posted. Can you do a recap? Not tonight, but you can watch the replay, and that's going to recap everything. So, all right, ladies, you have a good night, and yeah, bye.